Hi, it's Stella from Meeple University, and this is Stella's short and sweet preview for Mini Express from More Ideas Game Design. The competition in the railroad business is tough. You got to build the networks, increase the stock, but opponents can still get you. The game plays 3 to 5 players with mechanics such as network building and stock holding. The game is of medium complexity. If you've heard of Mini Rails, that's great, but if you haven't, that's okay. So Mini Express is the sequel of Mini Rails. Look up my other video, link in the description if you want to find out more about Mini Rails. Like Mini Rails, Mini Express is a simplified and quick-playing take of classic genre of shareholding train games in which players competing to get the most valuable share portfolio by investing in common train companies. There are only 2 choices of action on each turn: to build the network or take the share. To build the network, the player chooses one of the 4 companies and builds its network to a new city using tracks from the company's supply. The company gains value for each track in a non-city hex, and the player gains influence with the whichever companies are present in the destination city. To take a share, the player loses influence in that company based on how many tracks it has left in its supply, then adds 3 new tracks to its supply. The game ends when 2 companies are out of shares or 2 companies out of tracks. Each player's shares are then scored from this table. The player with the highest influence in a company gets the highest value per share, the second highest influence gets the middle value, and everyone else with the influence gets the lowest value. The player with the highest score wins. This game is so tight. Timing your actions is hard, and finding an action which benefits you without benefiting your opponents is hard. There's only 2 actions, but the positive and negative interactions between them lead to very deep strategy. Do you build a long length of rail to increase a company's network? That's good for its share value, but it lets the next player buy that company's share cheaply. Do you build the city to get the influence bonus, even if it means building up the share value of a company you own no shares in? How many shares can you buy in a company, spending your influence dropping to 2nd or 3rd place? And how do you time your actions to make sure an opponent can't buy any cheap shares in a company where they have the most influence? These are some of the challenges you find in this game of very high interaction between players. Will you be the best railroad tycoon? So thanks for watching, folks. At the time of filming, Mini Express is about to be launched on Kickstarter, so I'll put the link in the description when it is live. Our friend Paul Grogan from Gaming Rules will have live playthrough of Mini Express, so check that out if you're interested. I'll also put the link in the description below when I have it. If you have any questions for me, please write in the comment sections below. You would help us by subscribing to Meeple University and hit the bell so you won't miss anything from us. I also share my board games journey on Instagram, so hopefully I'll see you there too. Until next time!